Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, a special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer, Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management, and also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut him out, and he goes into the octagon as focused and always gets the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes to competing in this arena.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And they separate.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't hit too many more of those.
You cannot, you got to get the elbow
miss with that straight left hand. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All 25 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice leg kick.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Landed that left hook. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ooh, blocks the shot. Some nice back and forth action here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Got the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Big punch from the clinch.
Punch is blocked. Straight right, he misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Shooting for the takedown here. Straight right hand, no good.
There's no give on that leg kick. Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch. Nice strike.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, huge block!
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one, but what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
McGregor gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they separate.
Beautiful body kick. Oh!
Good work getting in the way of that knee. Big elbow there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, Chip?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Counters with a right hand.
Big kick lands.
Oh! the body. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And they separate.
What a punch. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, elbow up top by Conor.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws, and more often than not, he lands, just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown an ability to stop him. Oh, big punch lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice punch there.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big kick lands.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, single collar tie here.
Real nice body kick land.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, a huge block there.
Nice straight punch.
Well played on the head kick. Oh! And that's the end of round number two. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Look out there. Wow, those power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy. This round, let's go back out there and look to finish him.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Good fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Small collar tie. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And they separate.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Able to check the high kick. Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
Master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time
Oh,
to
big
land
knee!
that.
Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Both guys landing with conviction now.
An uppercut landed.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block
Yeah,
the
looks
shot.
a little wobbly on his feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more slow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, big left. Wow!
That was nice fight.
Whoa! He's out!
Wow!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.